Hello, my beautiful beings of light. My name is Rosemary Davis, also known as Ria, your spiritual avatar. The path to personal mastery is a never ending process of integrating the loving and creative attributes of our Mother, Father, God, and reconnecting ourselves to this universal oneness. As we walk together on a dragon's path to higher consciousness, my goal is to help you see what you have yet to see in yourself. Welcome as we walk the dragon's path. Hello, my beautiful beings of light. Welcome to another episode of A Dragon's Path. Today we'll discuss communicating in the spirit of consciousness, learning to communicate through our higher consciousness to bring love, joy, harmony, and peace into our life. We have spoken in the past videos about vibrations and the law of attraction. In this episode, we'll continue on these topics, but focus on the way that we communicate with each other and how the words shape our relationships. The way we communicate with each other creates the hardships and opportunities that we experience in our lives. The way we communicate with ourselves causes ease and dis-ease within our bodies. There are many forms of communication. Physically, by using our physical senses, emotionally, through sound and vibration, and spiritually, through intuition, telepathy, and other forms of higher consciousness. We'll explore each of these ways of communicating for a better understanding into ourselves. Let us begin. Physical communication. Physical communication is the form in which we take in information. Man is a physical being, so we take in information through our physical senses of sight, sound, smell, touch, and taste. These senses tell us when we need to feed or when we need protection. Most of us have used all of these senses since we were children, and they've become second nature to who we are. Therefore, I'm not going to say a lot about them in this video, but I will say that all of these senses alert us to our inner and outer world. Our physical senses tell us what our bodies need and how to keep them safe. They tell us whether or not the body needs to be fed, rested, cared for, or it needs healing. Emotional communication. Emotional communication is how we relate to each other in our inner and outer worlds, how something makes us feel. Our emotions are controlled by sound and vibration. That's why your heart and emotions can be affected so deeply based on certain types of music. If something resonates with us, we're able to feel safe or comfortable with it. We bring it into our lives and make it a part of who we are, what we want, and what we truly believe. This doesn't matter if it's a thing, a person, or an idea. If something, someone, or a concept doesn't resonate with us, we have bad or disheartening feelings about it. These feelings may not always be guided by reason and intuition. This is why attraction or repulsion to things, people, and ideas occur right away. This is also where the fight or flight response kicks in, or when the alpha males and females can step in and dominate a situation. The sounds and vibrations that we emit through us and receive from other people, plants, and animals help us to achieve peace and balance within. However, as I've said in previous videos, based on the Hermetic principles, we get in like kind what we put out into the world, and you can only put out what resonates within you. This is the very reason that we must increase the love energy of the heart. This energy vibrates at a higher resonance, therefore opening and lifting your spirit to a higher consciousness. As your spirit is lifted, you begin to resonate in the energy of the universal oneness. Then you connect to the all. You are able to see your brother and your sister as yourself. Fear, hate, and anxiety that you previously felt around others begin to melt away. And then you begin to communicate only love, compassion, and desire to aid and teach all those that you come in contact. The energy, vibrations, and sounds of the heart begin to resonate with others, and this is how communities are formed. Speech, although a physical activity, is not one of our six senses. It's a means for us to express our individuality, our ideals and thoughts, and our emotions. Speech is formed by sound and vibration. Therefore, what you feel forms the tone or the words that you say. This is why someone might tell you, you don't really mean what you're saying. This is the energy that you resonate and is picked up by the other person. In speech, what you believe and what you tell yourself or others can build up or tear down relationships. This can be done merely by the tone and inflection in your voice, or the emotions that you put into your words. Spiritual communication. Spiritual communication is created by words. Our words are more than just a few letters thrown together. Words represent our thoughts and ideals, our fears and emotions, our desires and our ambitions. Our words connect or disconnect us to one another. They can heal, hurt, or bring comfort and understanding. They can cause wars or bring peace. It only depends upon the amount of love energy that propels them. Words can also be internalized for tragic and devastating results, causing disease, mental illness, unnecessary stress, and nervous conditions. Our words are of the spirit. They reflect what we think and feel in our heart. When we are honest with ourselves about how we really feel, our words tend to be more honest and heartfelt. When we only think about what is best for our survival, our words may appear empty and hollow. Our mind replays words that we say and those that we don't over and over again in our minds. These words form images which begin to program our level of consciousness. Words identify and shape your world and who you become. The words that you don't say may be as equally important as to what you do say to yourself and to others. That's why meditation, yoga, or other focused study is so important. It helps quiet your mind, improve your health, and make clear some of the issues that are in your life. This quieting of the mind opens you up to connect with other earthly spirits using telepathy, intuition, empathy, and other forms of higher consciousness. This cannot be done when the mind is constantly repeating negative phrases and situations over and over again in the mind. In order to take control of your life, you must take control of what you're communicating within your mind and spirit. Stay healthy and speak wisely, my beautiful beings of light. And thanks for watching. Namaste. And for all my beautiful beings of light interested in more tips and tools that you can use on your journey, follow me on adragonspath.com. That's adragonspath.com. You'll receive weekly highlights on topics that will aid you on your journey. You'll also receive exercise recommendations to help you expand your consciousness. That's adragonspath.com. Like, subscribe, or drop a line at adragonspath.com. Namaste.